Hello all, welcome. How are you doing? It is Thursday. Hope y'all are doing having a good day, having a good week so far. Welcome to the live stream. Give a big shout out to everybody, Arrow Slayer, Flaming Xbox, some of our mods. Welcome, good to see you guys here once again. How you doing, Captain Edge Gaming? I'm a taco, always good to see you. I love tacos myself. How's it going, Ross's Drawing Channel? Welcome. Welcome. Yeah, last Friday we did not have a stream. I did pop up over on Twitch for a little bit this past Sunday. It was more master mode, but we just didn't do anything really brand new. We just kind of just did what we've done already. Killed the Eye of Cthulhu and good stuff like that yet. No, I haven't. I'm sorry, Captain Edge. I meant to see it the other day, and I went and got something to eat, and then I came back and totally forgotten. I am going to have to check that out. I am going to have to check. Now I'm very, very curious. You are very brave for master mode. Well, you're either very brave or you're just begging for a beating. Either or. Okay, so I'm not in Terraria just yet, but the window should be showing you guys the screen. Let's see if we can't get that up right about now. But it's not too bad, really. There's no real major adjustments. If you've done expert mode, it's just their buff. That's it. It's not too painful. I have a question. How do you become a mod? Lately, I've been going back and kind of removing some inactive mods, but like mods I haven't seen here for a good while. So generally, it's based on like how often you come to the streams and how frequent you're here. That's all it really is to it. Going on, Flaming? How you doing, man? I wanted to go to Luke's stream this past Sunday, but I missed it. And then as soon as I got a chance to sit down and check it out, he had literally stopped streaming 15 minutes beforehand. It sucks. It was one of those days, though. It seems like somebody got Luke's stuff again. That's just a shame, you know? I hate when those things happen. Will there be new mods? Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Like I said, I will have to go back and do some cleaning, do some spring cleaning, because things change, you know? Everybody's habits change, people's likes change, and everything else, so everything goes around and changes. I'm doing pretty good. Taco, how you doing? Flaming, you have good news. What news would that be? Any good news is always welcome news, you know? Always welcome news. So another reason why I'm enjoying playing some Master Mode is because with this I have a normal character. So for those who are familiar with the Summoner series, that is medium core, and dying is a pain. At least with this is just being normal. I can keep all my stuff, and I feel excellent for that. Use spiky balls? Oh my gosh. Use spiky balls on Skeletron? Okay, you can use spiky balls. It's a very good technique with Skeletron, too. Really? I never heard of this. But I am curious now that you mention it. I mean, it seems like it might be a literal pain, but overall, awesome, man. Glad to hear you're doing good. Go ahead and use the bathroom. Don't let me hold you up. Don't let me hold you up. Go use that restroom. Mother Nature calls, you have to answer. You must answer the call. It damages his arms. That's very helpful, believe me. When you're dealing with his arms, getting damage on that any way possible is always helpful. I'm a cousin and my Terraria cat, Cleo, has returned. Awesome! That's awesome. Glad your cat has returned. That is good. Definitely good news indeed, man. Awesome. Dragon Soul, what's going on? Welcome. Haven't gotten any of the Master Mode pets yet. Well, this little guy, of course, is the new pet from the Eye of Cthulhu, if you grind it enough. It is, if I can remember what the name exactly was called, a suspicious grinning eye. Someone's a suspicious-looking eye that lost its look, but it grins. Well, that was quick. Spiky balls will kill creepers and knock him back. Nice. Nova Bullet, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Playing Borderlands 1 and 2. Here's a fun fact. I've never played 1, but I did enjoy the heck out of 2. It was a really good game. Though, after a certain point, I just kind of like, okay, I felt completed with it. You know how you play a game and you get to a certain point where it's like, okay, I've done a lot. Maybe not 100%, but I've done a lot. I feel like it's complete to me. That's kind of how I felt. It was just like, you know what? I feel like I've reached a certain point of saturation. I'm happy with it. What's my opinion on Keemstar? Well, Keemstar obviously plays a character, that's for sure. And he's definitely a spicy boy, but I feel like there's times where he goes a bit overboard. But I don't think we all really know the true Keemstar, because and I know a few other YouTubers and streamers have said this well, he does play a bit of a character. So I don't know how to feel about Keem the person. The character can be a bit much, though. But, I mean, he's profiting, so what do I know? He's a millionaire, and I'm not. I can't say too much about him. He's done something right. You hate Keemstar? That's understandable. Because he can come off as very crash. His character comes off as very crash at times. He's said some things that could get him in trouble, but then people have said some things about him that gotten them in trouble. What about Lacoste? The lawsuit at Lacoste against Keemstar. That was absurd. Well, Lacoste kind of got what was coming to him on that one, but either way. I have all of them, 1, 2, prequel, and 3. Wow, you definitely stocked up on some serious Borderlands. Well, that's great. Definitely sounds like you're really enjoying the series. Y'all trying to master mode is ridiculous, but spiky balls eat him. Well, that's actually a good helping hand then. I don't know. I'm kind of curious because I know in expert mode, like you said, it's a real bore. But in master mode, being buffed up with more damage and such, I'm sure. I believe it. Any specific class I'm playing here? Not anything specific. But for those who know my game style and everything, I liked ranged. So I do have a heavily preference of ranged to that. But yeah, there's no real, like, set in stone, I'm definitely going ranged. Ever heard of the Terror Prism? I heard of the Terror Prism, but I haven't gotten it. Do I play Fortnite? No. I've tried Fortnite many moons ago, but I just did not... Fortnite never really pulled me in. I tried, but it wasn't my forte. Actually, a lot of people came to the streams, and I think they couldn't get into it too, just because I'm not that kind of streamer. Ooh. Oh. Here I am, afraid to die, and then I almost go right into the drink. Oh, please die. Did you play 1.4? I would play 1.4, but waiting on console. Yeah, we don't know when it's going to come out on console just yet. We would hope it would go to mobile by the end of the year, but again, nobody really knows. How about Slime Rancher? I've heard of it, but I never tried it. Go to Seed 516 2020. Yup, I've heard about that. Mode Classic and World Size Small. I am familiar with the dated world, very much so. I don't know if there's much difference with the size, of course. Some people have done it medium, some people have done it whatever. Console player? You know, I got more props to you because I cannot handle the console. It's something with the controller. Now, I do have to admit, when it comes to the Switch version, I actually feel a little bit more comfortable with it. Because if I get stuck or I feel kind of awkward, I can just go to, like, touch. I can use the touch screen on the Switch. But yeah, console, I cannot make the adjustment properly for some reason. It's weird. I don't know. Some games I'm used to, like, a certain format. Like first-person shooters, I do slightly better on controller on console, but I don't know. It's just really weird. Anyone play Final Fantasy? I have not played any of the newer ones, no. The last Final Fantasy I've actually played was 9, and that was a while ago, a long time ago. That was like literally the last time I played any Final Fantasy game, I believe. It's Crazy World, you should try it. Yeah, I remember Chippy did something with that. I do vaguely remember. I know it's the world you can go and get, like, the Moonlord leggings and all that good stuff, too. Yeah, I need to build a platform in this area just so I can go ahead and take on the Brain of Cthulhu. That's going to be today's task. It's going to be great. But to do so, I would need to get more platforms. I love the streams and community. It's so chill and enjoyable. Well, that's awesome. Glad you enjoy it. Glad you enjoy it. And for those who haven't heard the news I've done previously... these leftover streams are going to get moved over to a live channel. It's called Elemental Factor Live. I should have put the link in the video description, but I didn't. But it should be in the community tab. You'll see a link in there for it. That's where all live replays will go. Only because I was told by a few YouTubers that replay live streams can actually, or video on demand from previous live streams can hurt channel analytics. So that's kind of why I'm doing it. Dragon, you're not the only one. We have Flaming Xbox, and I believe Arrow Slayer's here somewhere too. Arrow may be doing some stuff in the background, of course. Up and over. But yeah, that's going to be the new thing. I need to start sharing the link for the live channel for those who are interested. It's going to be a channel basically dedicated to all live streams, whether it be YouTube or Twitch. And I do have to get some streams moved over to that channel from Twitch. Awesome, Claire. Thank you. Glad you enjoy the content. First time. Glad you did. Subscribing. Well, thank you for the subscription. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I do need to get more top 5s out. I know it's one thing that gets asked on a daily purpose. I still have not finalized that last top 5 video I was working on. It's rather sad, but I was kind of busy today. I will be busy tomorrow. That's why we're streaming today instead of tomorrow. Because I will be at work. And our normal stream time, I'll still be at work. I won't be able to go ahead and stream. So this is going to be our fill-in for normal Fridays. Just for today. Next week I will be streaming the regular time on Friday. Have you seen my Borderlands 2 playthrough? That's an old series, but if you saw it, enjoyed it, thank you. Yeah, man, that was definitely a fun game. Hey, Blue, how you doing? Hey, Blue, what's new? I'm doing pretty good. This is my first time making to a stream. Awesome. Well, welcome to the stream. Welcome first time to the stream. Pleasure having you. You watched all of it? Awesome. Glad you enjoyed it. It was one of those things back then where I wasn't sure how people were going to feel about it. But I'm glad you got some enjoyment out of it. That's good. It makes me feel better about doing other games besides Terraria too. Okay, so this is going to be a very intriguing little area. It looks almost like a circle. If it wasn't for that section right there, we can knock that out. It'd be a complete circle. It'd be a great arena for that. I'm doing Journey Master Mode playthrough. Nice. Journey Master Mode playthrough. That's interesting. Also very interesting. What will happen to your YouTube channel when you get older? Well, I hope to keep the channel going, of course. I don't plan to just, like, abandon the channel at all. I want to keep doing it, but things may be, like, changed around and such. But, like, I can't do YouTube on a part-time basis like I used to, only because things have changed since then. The YouTube does not pay out like they used to, so it can no longer be a part-time job for me. It's back to being a hobby, of course, especially with how my job operates. I can't dedicate as much time toward it, but, you know, I still want to do YouTube regardless. I mean, I used to think I was one of the older YouTubers out there, being in my technically now mid to late 30s, but actually I'm not that old doing YouTube after all, so I feel good about it. What's up, Beast? On Queen Bee? Well, good luck at Flaming. Hope it all works out for you. Espanol Beast is coming soon. Well, I can't help Espanol Beast. Only because I don't have Google Translate up right now, so that's the one thing that's going to set me back. Sister is with me. She say hi to my sister. Well, hello, Dragon Soul's sister. Welcome to the stream. Have I ever played Minecraft? Yes, as a matter of fact, I have. I do need to continue that series. I may do that on the second channel, where we go to the End City. Because I defeated the Ender Dragon, but I never explored for an End City, never looted it and all that. And there's so much more to do. Actually, I do need to farm some of the new material. I need to get more of the ancient scraps or whatever. The ancient... Well, the new stuff. Right now I'm having a mind blank on what it is, but it's the new stuff that came in 1.16. I have tried CS:GO. I have tried it. Have I actually, like, sat down, legitly played? Not more than a few minutes. See, that's the thing, is I usually enjoy first-person shooters to a certain degree, but on multiplayer maps and such, I get my rear end handed to me. That's the other thing, too, is I think when it comes to trying to stream first-person shooters, I would most likely have to... My chats would not be the same, basically. I will not be able to keep up with chat. Actually, before I go back down, let me get some more bullets. Because I'm the kind of person that needs to focus a lot when it comes to first-persons, so the conversation would get rather lonely very quick. Like, chat would probably be amongst themselves kind of deal. Now, yeah, I do need to get more netherite for sure. I've only gotten 2 bars so far. Or is it 3? I think it's 2. Well, yeah, that's one of the big things about our streams here is that I try to be very interactive even when I play games. That does ultimately hurt some of my gameplay, though, but it's, you know, it's the fun of doing streams and such is you're interacting with the viewers. When I'm doing videos, it's not the same. So when I actually get a chance to interact, I think it's nice. I'm only like a month into YouTube, and I would like to say I'm doing good. Awesome, well, keep up the good work. See, you can't get discouraged by YouTube by the numbers. It can become very discouraging after a while. I know this for a fact because I get discouraged right now. But yeah, you can't get discouraged by the numbers. You have to push through it. It can be very difficult. It's easier said than done. 1.4 comes out on console soon. That is the question. When will it come out? We don't know. It'd be nice to think it would be by the end of the year, but we have to wait and see still. I think, well, once the new consoles drop by the end of this year, I think we might see something relatively around that time, maybe in the 2021. We'll see, though. Welcome to Sorter. How you doing? I think it's super cool that you managed to respond to almost all the chat. Don't see that super often. Yeah, that's kind of how I distinguish myself in some ways, is I try to respond to everybody. I know a busier stream, that's almost highly impossible, but, you know, it is what it is. I just try to do my best to keep up with everybody. Can you react to a short video? I'm not able to react right now. Nice. As long as you enjoy doing it, that's all that counts. Whatever you do, you always have to make sure you enjoy it, because if not, then it gets tedious after a while. What gets me upset about YouTube, what makes me stop enjoying YouTube after a while is like all the shenanigans and crap that come up, whether it's YouTube talking about demonetization or YouTube having issues with getting videos out to subscribers and all. That kind of ruins a little bit of my taste for YouTube. But I do enjoy it. It is a hobby. You really have to take it as a hobby. If you take it to heart more than just a hobby, then, you know, you lose heart. And you can't be discouraged that way. Alright, let me see. Okay, for some reason, Captain Edge, I don't know why I did that. I've been doing YouTube for like 7 months, and I got 31 subs, so it's kind of hard to get subs. Beast the Fisherman, but never give up. Exactly, never give up. It does take time. I started doing videos back in June of 2011, so... excuse me. One of those moments where I'm starting to choke on my own saliva. I'm getting choked up! No, it took me 3 or 4 years to actually get, like, solid footing to start really growing. I think it was closer to 4 years toward I finally got 1,000 subs. So it does take some time. Absolutely. Got to put this whole chat, I'm doing it for a hobby. I don't like make it super popular. It's just for not for... Oh, yeah. You'd have to do it for fun, because you're not going to get any money out of it. Believe me, I'm not getting anything out of it. That's why I said I couldn't make this my part-time job, because there's very little to no money. YouTube solved the end of that. I'm doing pretty good, Lasagna. How you doing? Doing really good. Imagine Keemstar without his beard. That chin. I don't know, man. His beard is like... It ought to be copyrighted for him, because that's like his look. Do I think Keemstar made Etika take his own life? Ugh. I don't think he intentionally did. I think him and Etika kind of had like a bit of a shtick. Like, Etika did actually genuinely like his Keemstar's channel, Drama Alert. He did like that. That's a given. But there was a certain stream on there some of you are familiar with where there was like a little bit of back and forth going. Like Keemstar was kind of giving him a little hard time. I don't think that would have been enough to push him over the edge. But do I think Keemstar may have overplayed his role in that? Yeah, I think he did. I think he's generally hard after what happened to Etika. I mean, I would just be heartbroken if something like that happened if I was that way. But yeah, I don't think he was all of that. I think Keemstar is starting to realize now he can't overplay his role. I mean, you could do a role, but you can't overplay a role to a certain point. Because even if you're just trying to play a character, you're going to get certain ramifications for certain things. I wish I had money to sub. Oh, you don't have to have money for subs. Yeah, that's all good. I would like to do... Actually, I really need to start talking more about memberships. because that's the one thing YouTube is like really moving towards, and I'm not a big fan of it because I sound like an e-beggar for trying to do that to people, but at the same time, it's kind of a YouTube thing. But there will be some perks that I will get set up for members. Like, I want to give people early access to certain videos. I want to have certain member streams, or just maybe like a certain member Q&A streams, things like that. But either way, I have a second channel, and it's vlog channels. There you go. I thought about doing a vlog channel before, but I don't think people will be that interested. I'm not that interesting of a person. Only when I, like, go into a rage, then I start saying some crazy stuff that'll probably get me kicked off of YouTube. The only reason they call it almond milk is because no one can keep a straight face when saying nut juice. Got nutted, man. Gotta get that nut juice. Yep. Yeah. Who's gonna juice the nut, right? Oh my gosh, there's so much terrible innuendo with that. I'm gonna stop now. I'm gonna be good. Just finished playing FNAF VR on my Oculus Quest. How was it, Lasagna? Do you enjoy it? I've heard about it, but I never got an Oculus. I do have some family members that do have it. They enjoy it. I don't know how to feel about VR. I feel like it's... The big part of me feels like it's just going to be for... It's just one of those things, man. It's like a niche. Let me see. Oh, yeah, wish you could join the channel. Yeah, they call it members. They call it joining or whatever. There's a join button. I understand what you're saying. Hear about the offline TV drama. No, what's going on with this offline TV drama? I don't know much about it. Do I prefer Corruption or Crimson? At first, I really enjoyed the Crimson because it was new and fresh, and I kind of liked the appeal to it, but I've been getting so much Crimson now on random, I really do enjoy the Corruption more at this point. Like, the Summoner series playthrough, if you ever get a chance to see that, that was my first Corruption world in a good bit, and I'm really happy for it, believe me. I am so tired of the Crimson right now. But remember me from old... Yes, I do, Lucas. I do remember. I did hear something about the Shane Dawson drama. That is crazy. Shane said some pretty messed up stuff, whether he was trying to be edgy or not. Again, watch what you say. The internet never forgets. Watching on 2 devices. Wow. There you go. You got one for each eyeball. The eyes of Lucas are upon me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Fedmeister was harassing Pokey and other girls on offline TV. No. Is that Pokimane from Twitch? Dude, there's been so much drama going on with her as well. There's so much drama going on in this community, I don't even know. But yeah, I've seen what Pokey did to some people. I'm not a big fan of that, but I am also very against harassment and such. So it was Pokimane. Yeah, I'm against harassment. Even if you don't like her, don't harass those people. It's not good. It's not a good look, man. I would much rather take the high road regardless of all things. Just so to get a better outlook on it. Don't stoop yourself to somebody else's level. TikTok is token right under... Yeah, TikTok is in deep doo-doo. TikTok, especially if you have an Apple phone, has probably been recording you while you don't even know it. And that's not the first time they've been doing it either. That's why I don't have TikTok. I didn't even know they did it the first time, but the second time it came out recently, they said that you were being monitored while you probably weren't even knowing it on an iPhone device. That's great. Oh, I did hear about that. She accidentally opened up a naughty site. Well, yeah, they didn't go... They kind of gave her a warning about that, to be careful, but yeah, it wasn't anything... Like, she didn't get banned for it. Which, though, some streamers have gotten banned for that stuff. I don't know, man. Some of these sites, they've got their preferences. They won't admit to it. Heal. Oh my god, heal. Hello, welcome Presley Plays. How you doing? I'm new here. Why are you in a Crimson? Well, Deathmate, welcome. I'm in a Crimson because I'm going to be building an arena here for the Brain of Cthulhu. I'm going to be doing that fight here relatively soon, hopefully. This Crimson, it's area itself is very interesting because it's almost like a giant circle. And also, we got a ton of spawn coming in. Okay, so we know these areas are open. We can come down to the bottom, which is nice to know. I can go up, which is great. Need more lighting, though. More lighting is required. One. There we go. Yeah, all the mobs around here are going to be driving me nuts. That's the one thing. I wish I had a calming potion for this if I did do the brain fight now. By any chance, anyone have a zenith? Looking for a zenith, are ya? Looking for a zenith. I don't know why I started doing like a bit of an Irish accent. That was kind of weird. Came out of nowhere. Did you know that I've been watching for up to 4 years now? No, I did not know that. I just got wrecked. That's what I get for looking at the chat instead of looking over at the screen. See, that's where my looking at the chat gets me in trouble sometimes. My gameplay suffers. It was that. That's awesome. I did not know that. All right. Not verbally harassed. Third live stream caught. Awesome, Lucas. Did you know that I have been... Oh, yeah, we've seen that. Mom and Dad are going to buy Terraria on Steam for $10. Well, that's nice. There are certain sales you can catch at different points, but I don't know when it's going to be coming up. Summer sale is usually the biggest discount, usually for like $5, but we missed out on that by a few weeks. But yeah, for $5, you get a game like this with all this content for $5. That's an easy steal. You're practically stealing the game for $5. Because again, if we already talked about this, if it was EA or somebody, you would be paying DLC after DLC for each patch. No doubt. Do you mind if I copy your arena design when you finish I Play on old Xbox 360? I need a good strategy. Go right ahead. You're more than welcome to it. Go for it. He touched him inappropriately. No! That is terrible. That is terrible. See, this goes back to what I was saying a few weeks ago. Or, no, this might have been back in the Discord server. If you're an adult and I don't care what you do, but if you're touching children in that manner, then I feel like you need to go away for a very long time. That is inexcusable. See, that's the thing. I can't excuse people who even lust for children like that manner. Because at that point, there's so much mental harm done, not just physical, but mental harm done to the underage person that they don't even understand until they get older. Throw the book at him. Put him. If he was touching children, if that person was touching children, put him away behind bars. I love Crimson because the iCore... Oh, yes, the iCore is very nice to use. Shane Dawson's done lots of nasty stuff with kids. That's a shame. If he's touched, molested, or anything... Even if he's just touched, I don't even care about the rest. He just touched a child in a lewd manner. Throw him behind bars. Get the FBI involved. Get this person off the street, because there should be no reason. I have no chill with that stuff. I have no chill with that stuff. Do I play Breath of the Wild? I have. I've actually beaten the game, but I have not played it in a bit, but I do have it. It's a great game. Zelda has a master mode too for Breath. Is it for Breath of the Wild? They do have a master mode for Ocarina of Time. I've seen that. That looks rather interesting. I may wind up going to do that at some point. That might be like a Twitch stream. Also, I want to do a Twitch watch party with a lot of folks, but the problem is, it's kind of hard to find something that a lot of folks might like. Somebody had brought up Shane Dawson, so yeah, when the discussion came up about that, it caused a reaction with me. Like I said, I have no chill with those kinds of disturbed people. I don't see it as a defendable action. I know some people may feel differently about that, but I don't see any defense for that stuff. How's 1.4? Never tried it. It's great, man. 1.4 adds so much to the game. It really does make the game almost pretty much feel complete at this point. And Master Mode has so much new content, like with the pets and the mounts. It's fantastic. Like, if you grind the Eye of Cthulhu enough, you can get this nice little grinning eye, suspicious grinning eye. It's very cute. It's very cool. Watch Shrek. I've seen Shrek before. What was all that about? My Christian brain can't take this. Oh, Noah got timed out for the caps. So I was like, why did Noah get timed out? Then Stream Elements did it. Yeah, Stream Elements has a big thing with caps. Am I speed running? No, good gun. I wish I could speed run. I would be... I would set the world's slowest record. Imagine Relogic doesn't tell anyone that it does 1.5. That would be fantastic. That would be the ultimate surprise. I don't think it would happen, but it'd be great. It'd be really great. Yeah, really. I don't think it would happen though. Give me all these platforms. Tonight we build. I am probably gonna have to go back. They have a stick of dynamite here, but I may have to go back and get more. What's your favorite pet? Mine's got to be the red panda. Red panda is cute. My favorite pet to this day that's really challenging for me to get is got to be the cat in the witch's hat. It comes from the Pumpkin Moon event. It's super adorable. No, it doesn't come from the Pumpkin Moon event. It comes from the bags, don't it? The goodie bags, I believe. It's been so long now, I totally forgot. I did a top 5 video on it. How sad is that? I think it comes from a treat bag. It's like a super rare drop from the treat bag. Have you bet on Master Mode Goblin Army? No, I have not done Goblin Army just yet. I'm afraid to. I haven't done Goblin Army just yet. Get out of my face, please. What are my thoughts on Alinity? I think Alinity's definitely got some friends in high places. I know somebody did a video not that long ago about some things Alinity may have done. I don't buy into all of that, but yeah, I think she's got some preferential treatment, which is kind of BS. Run that over. This is going to be like a little mini arena. It may not be enough for this fight, though, because I am kind of undercutting this in Master Mode. That makes me scared. Very scared. They always know when I look over at chat, too, because as soon as I look at chat, the mobs come out and they make it more difficult. Alright, leave me alone. Alright, while they're floating around. How do you feel about 1.16 Nether update? I like it. It's really good. I just need to get more involved with it. The world I'm using for 1.6 is an older world, so it does kind of suck that I have to go further out to find new clumps or whatever. New clusters to get the material, but yeah, it's a very good update, I have to say. Can I play Skyrim? Actually, I have a playlist of Skyrim somewhere on this channel. Like I said, this channel's got almost 3,000 videos, so I've done a lot of older games, like I've got Borderlands 2. I do have some Skyrim vids. I never did Skyrim modded, though. But I really enjoyed the heck out of it. Maces are so good. Yes, I like the rework. They are. The rework is very good. That was one thing that I was not anticipating, and I was pleasantly surprised with. I like what they've done. Brimstone Elemental Sprite is getting changed. Why? Why would they do that? Why would they do that? They shouldn't do that. I like the sprite. Oh, come on, man. Did they give a reason why they're changing it? Brimstone Elemental is thick, man. Why would they do that? That's messed up. Do I play BioShock? I have played some BioShock. I got BioShock Infinite over here for the Xbox 360. I mean, I could have gotten it on a different system, but I enjoyed it on the 360. It's fun. The BioShock series overall is very interesting. But I did enjoy the heck out of BioShock Infinite. Yeah, one day I will do more multiplayer. Today I just kind of came up on I almost did a Q&A stream today, but then I just kind of wanted to do, I wanted to play some more Master Mode, because I haven't done it in a while. But I think we will probably be coming up on another Q&A stream soon. Okay, so here's one brain, or one heart. One crimson heart down. What do we get? Screams echo around you as the horror is unleashed. So let's see what comes from this crimson heart. I want to get something good. Have I ever played Calamity mod? Yes. Got the crimson rod. That's not helping me. I mean, it can, but I would much rather get the light source. I think the light source is much better. Have I ever played Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? No, I haven't. Who disliked the stream? It tends to happen every now and then. I don't mind it. People like it. They like it, please. If you don't, well, if you want to hit that dislike button, that's up to you. But, yeah, I don't mind. It doesn't bother me. The fact that somebody came in and even gave it a dislike is enough for me. Thanks for giving your opinion. I just found out California, we do not have the brand Utz. No. Utz is a very limited brand, unfortunately, at this time. It's on the East Coast here, and I believe it's down south in Florida now, I think. But you can order it online. If you can, I would recommend doing it just to try it, just to get a case. Even if you never make it to the East Coast, it's worth a try. Getting tongue-tied really bad here. Dislikes are just as good as likes for the algorithm. Yup. Claire hit that one right on the head. Exactly. Exactly. YouTubers are demonetizing. I've heard some YouTubers get demonetized. See, my biggest fear is that at some point they're going to go back and say all gameplay is going to be demonetized again. Because technically we never resolved a lot of issues with that in YouTube. So they can still technically reverse course on that if they wanted to. Though they would probably lose money from folks like PewDiePie and all. So I think that's what's kind of holding things the way they are now. But we're still in a gray area when it comes to Let's Plays and all on YouTube. I need more bombs. I don't have any bombs, do I? I need to break that heart right there. That might be the third heart, I don't know. I saw a pretty little thing oh, okay. Anybody else watching in Tennessee? Really awesome. I got some family that lived in Tennessee for a little bit. They weren't from it. Well, my cousin wasn't from it, but her children were born down there. But that's cool. Open for collab? That's awesome, Taco. Yeah, it's the one thing my channel really lacks is collab with other folks. I really do need to collab with other folks. Like, I even threw an invitation out to some people that maybe one day we would do like a podcast or episode. I still need to do something with that. My only fear about doing a podcast now is in this kind of environment. Things are like so inflammatory. It's like I don't want to host a podcast that would get turned into a negative light, so to speak. So I am going to need some potions for this fight. I am going to need a few things, more bombs if I can get them. Well, that's cool. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. I need just a few things. Do I have a... No, I don't. I thought I had a demolitionist over here, but I don't. That sucks. I could never collab with somebody I'm socially awkward. That's how I feel, Lasagna. That's how I felt about myself for a long time. Because it was like, I want to collab with somebody, but there's a few things that would have to work. One would be my schedule. I'll have to be able to work with them. And two, how do you like... Because when you're working with another YouTuber, it all depends on how you play off each other. Meaning, like, how does the conversation go? Does things go smoothly and all? That's always my fear, is that I would be, like, super awkward with other YouTubers. So that's kind of been, like, one of my points I've kind of lagged in. Any tips on being the mech bosses? Well, if you're going up against the Destroyer first, I would definitely recommend getting a Life Force potion along with the other potions. Like, oh my goodness, now I'm drawing a mind blank. But definitely get a Life Force potion because you want to have the max health you can get. It's really a DPS burn, is how I feel. I think the easiest one to start off with might be Skeletron Prime. Then maybe the Destroyer to the Twins. That's how I would generally think about doing it. But if I'm doing range, I'd probably start off with the Twins. Either way. Yes, potions are a big must on that. If you do an arena, definitely make it a big arena. You want to have a bigger arena than probably normal mode would would allow, just because you need plenty of room to run around in. In Master Mode, I beat the Destroyer with classic Nimbus Rod. Nice. There you go. That's one I would recommend too if you're doing the Destroyers. The Nimbus Rod, if you can get it. I never usually have the patience for it, which kind of hurts. Now I need to get bombs somehow because I can't break in there. There you go. Destroyer's really easy. Get a big sky bridge and use a piercing weapon. They have a storm bow and jester arrows. Yeah, they did get nerfed, but it still should be pretty strong. I have not tried Daedalus storm bow since the nerf. I should. I really should. But it should still work either way, absolutely. Daedalus storm bow, still a very viable weapon for that fight. Absolutely. Hey, what's going on, Griff? Griff, welcome to the stream, man. Should we Discord call and top 5 collab? There we go. I think for my final top 5, I probably would do something like that. That's something that's been in talks before. Sorry, I meant Dawson. What about Dawson? I missed out something on that. Oh, you're talking about Dawson there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, tips for Dawson. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Don't you eat something that has a... Hold on. I'm sitting there looking and getting myself caught into a trap there. Don't you eat something that has a food that you don't like in it and you can... Oh, yeah. Something that comes up, like if you eat something and it's got something you don't like, yes. Your taste buds immediately pick up. Sorry, Dragon. What happens if I become a member? Well, I'm in the process of making perks right now for membership. Generally, members would gain access to... Like, I would probably release videos early for members. Like, you'd probably get maybe a 12 or 24-hour time frame of early access for vids. And there'll probably be some kind of member-only Q&A stream or member-only gameplay stream. Something like that. I haven't nailed down all my perks for being a member just yet. But I know for a fact that one of them would be earlier access to videos when they come out. It's all good, Taco. It's all good. Can I say trans rights? Of course, trans rights. Why is that? Yeah, I believe everybody should have rights. If you're a human being, you have rights. I don't care what your skin color is, what your orientation is, what you have or don't have. You have rights. You should have rights. You deserve rights. To me, that's how it goes. End of the discussion. There is no debate on who should have what and who shouldn't. You have rights if you're human. That's how I feel. Last it. I really... this is gonna be annoying. This was me first cross stream. Oh no, you're abusing your join button. I may be able to react at the end, sure. Oh no, you're abusing your join button. We'll say YouTube put it out there and they really want people... Well, they don't really want people to do it. But, like, I've gotten several reminders that, like, hey, you've got access to the join button now. You should really tell your viewers about how great it would be to a member. You can make some really great perks then and have them join for your streams and such. So they kind of keep throwing that out there as a refresher. So it's like, maybe I should probably talk about it, but I don't know. Like I said, I don't like doing that because it feels like I'm kind of grifting, I suppose. I don't know. It just feels weird. I feel awkward about keep throwing it out there. What's your favorite evil antagonist in video games? Favorite evil antagonist? See, I was always a fan of the Final Fantasy VII series. So Sephiroth was like always that one evil guy. Do the fail video I made. There you go. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet. Handsome Jack is like a certain part charming, definitely many parts evil, and it's just like really weird. Like you kind of want to like him at certain points, but then it's like I just can't stand this guy's guts. Then he's like super arrogant, but then there's certain parts. He's a very interesting bad guy. I will say he's very convoluted. YouTube, shoot the fook. The fook. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's one of those things they have. We'll see, like a lot of channels, like bigger channels, they use their join button because it's more effective than YouTube ads at this point. How sad is that, by the way? That's another reason why they're doing it. Because excuse me there for 1 minute. YouTube even knows it, but at this point, it's more effective for YouTubers to promote the join button than it is for them through AdSense. Because the past 2 months for AdSense has been horrible. You're like getting paid, like I'm getting paid pennies on the video right now. Literally pennies on the video. So that's why they're doing it. That's why they're doing it. I won't be able to react right now. I do want to find some bombs or something. I'm hoping to break like a pot and get lucky. Well, yeah, advertisers are like very skittish right now. YouTube's not going to pay out as much. So because of all this, it's kind of like how January normally is. AdSense is always low. But they know right now with COVID and everything, they're going to just be like, oh, well, we recommend you use the join button. And that's the end of it. Because YouTubers are making probably more off a join than they are through AdSense. So that's why they kind of force that issue. Still no bombs. Hold on, there's a bomb. I need... There we go. I need bombs, man. I need bombs. Greedy? Maybe. I mean, to them, it's just business. And since I'm doing this as a hobby, it's not... I don't rely on it like a part-time job like I used to. So for a hobby, it's like whatever. I can just kind of shrug it off myself. But for other bigger YouTube channels, it's not as much, you know? Because if you're doing YouTube for a full-time job, you kind of need... You really do need that join button. I'm just grateful that I have a job that I can rely on, and I don't have to, like, beg people to click the join button. I mean, if people want to click on join, like I said, you'll still get benefits, absolutely. But I'm not going to force it like other bigger channels would. What's that? When did you get into video games? Oh my goodness, I've been in video games for a long time. Since at least the age of 4. I remember playing, my first system was like the old Atari 2600. And then I remember when the Nintendo came out. I want to say it was the second release of the Nintendo came out. And man, people were going nuts over that thing. The classic, the Nintendo Entertainment System, the classic. The very first iteration. They had like 2 releases. The second release, I remember me and my mom went out and got it. It was crazy. What software do I use to make thumbnails? I use Adobe Photoshop. It's a pretty simple process, nothing too fancy. You don't really need Photoshop though. There's some pretty free programs out there. I think Paint.net or whatever it is one of them. You can do pretty... You'd be surprised what you could do some pretty basic tools. I think after this year, I'm going to, like, resign from the Adobe suite I use. Because I use Premiere Pro and all, too, to edit my videos. I may be resigning from all that by the end of this year. I may go back to using basic tools. Because I'm paying roughly $30 a month just to use Adobe suite. And at this point, it's kind of irrelevant. Because, like I said, I don't make much off of YouTube. You know what? I'm just going to go back. Let me clear out my inventory here just a little bit, and then I'll go back over to the Crimson and suffer. I will suffer greatly at the hands of the Crimson. Obama is hot. That's definitely a different take. I've master mode killing slime 6 times. I haven't gotten a royal gel yet. Son of a biscuit. Actually, you know what? I did not do the king slime on stream. That's true. I actually wound up getting stuck doing it after stream. Which means I should probably do that on stream as well. Do I still have my crown? I should have a crown somewhere. We haven't done that on stream, have we? Yeah, there it is. I should probably do that. All right, well, let me just get this, again, get this inventory cleared up. It is a hot freaking mess. I use Paint 3D for thumbnails. Hey, it works. Again, you don't need anything too fancy or convoluted. You just need something that does the job. Like Paint 3D, it works. I use blank for thumbnails. Yeah, I mean, you do have to do a little bit of work to the thumbnails, but you don't have to do a whole lot. Just change it around to make it look different, you know? Again, it doesn't have to be anything too convoluted. You can just take a screenshot, then like magnify a certain part of it, and just like add whatever to it. Any tips for YouTubing? Yes, don't ever give up. If you really enjoy doing YouTube or doing videos, don't get discouraged by the numbers. Just keep at it. Don't give up. Because it's going to be discouraging at some points. But you have to look beyond that. You have to remember that if it's something if you're enjoying, which you probably are, just keep doing what you love, man. Don't get caught up in the money. Don't get caught up in the views. Don't get caught up in anything. Just do it. And eventually you'll continue to grow as you do it. That's what a lot of people miss out on. Can you make thumbnails on mobile? I think you can. I've never really tried with YouTube mobile. I think there was an update not that long ago that actually allows you to do it, though. I think. I don't know. I had never tried it. You know, I've tried to go back in again. I've went back to Roblox, and I've tried my best to get my account back. To literally no avail. They were like, why don't you just make a new account? And to me, it's beyond, it's the point. It's the principle of what happened. So I'm kind of mad at Roblox right now for their lack of help in this matter. I'm very angry at Roblox. It's very easy on PC. I feel like it's easier to control. That's just on my behalf. For others, it may be different. I know some folks have a better time with an old console, which is fine. For me, using the controller to do it, I feel awkward. It's something that I've never been able to get it to fully adjusted to. Lasagna Doodles, you heading out? Well, thank you for stopping by. Have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. Peace. Alright, now that I've got some space, let me smack around the King Slime really quick. I feel like that needs to be accomplished, first and foremost. Where's my slime at? 197 slime. My crown is there. My slime is there. My gel, rather, not my slime. My gel. Oh, I have to go down to an altar. That's right, dummy. I actually do swear. I've been known to swear more on Twitch streams. But, yeah, it happens. I don't have anything against people swearing as long as it isn't, like, over the top or, like, just if it's, like, spammy. Luke! What's going on, Luke? A pleasure having you here, man. How you doing? I was literally about to pop into your stream this past Sunday, and I missed it by, like, 15 minutes, man. That sucks that somebody borked the setup. You wanted to go get your stuff back, and then when you came back, that was the end. I was like, oh, man. That sucks. But it's a pleasure having you here as always. That's rough. I'm sure it's a bit of a pain when people do that. It's scary because sometimes I feel like people do that on purpose. Always a pleasure to have the great Luke Games here. Oh, man. Yeah, I definitely will make it this Sunday. I try to make it. This past Sunday, I kind of slept in, and I had to do some yard work, and then when I came in, I had just missed the tail end. Any tips for Queen Bee? I'm having trouble. Well, what version are you playing on, first and foremost? I feel like that has to be stressed, because in 1.4, there were some changes. Yeah, people made new accounts to grief. Oh, man. That sucks. I hate that. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting when 1.4 comes out for console, how it's going to be done. I feel like your giveaways would still be valuable, but yeah, like, to a certain point with Journey Mode, it might be different. I don't know. We'll see. I think a certain dynamic's definitely going to change with it, but I think your giveaways will still serve a very valuable purpose. I find American grammar cringe. Believe me, I find a lot of stuff about America cringe at this point. But, yeah, our grammar can be one. And we do have a lot of accents. Like when you guys hear me speak, I don't pick up on the accent just because of the area I'm in and everything, but other people do. Like we do have a southern accent. I have a bit of a what's called a Maryland accent. I don't even realize it. It's not thick though, like others around here have it. But yeah, there's a New York accent. There's all kinds of stuff. It's interesting. Play on mobile and Xbox One. Awesome. I just got the Rod of Discord on my first try. Wow, Dawson, that's amazing. Because I don't have any luck getting the Rod of Discord, but man, you got luck on your side. Alright, now I need to get back to the question at hand. Software Ethan. I play on mobile, so I stuck in 1.3. Oof. On mobile, man, I wish I could give you some solid tips on that. I've tried on mobile, but I am even less effective on mobile than I am on console. If it was on Switch, that might be a different story, ironically, because I do a little bit better on Switch. But yeah. Yikes. So you're in 1.3. You could probably still get away with doing the Queen Bee on Surface. I recommend making a Beamination and trying to set up an arena up there. It'll probably be a lot easier than doing it down below. But other than that, yeah, like a basic arena with your potions and give it a go. You may have to make that arena a little bit bigger than you might with some of the other ones. Give me a torch. There we go. But yeah, absolutely. You can do it above ground for now. Once you get to 1.4, though, you can't do the fight above ground. She actually enrages, and it makes the fight more challenging, to say the least. I found that out very quickly in 1.4 when I started doing my Summoner playthrough. Well, thank you, Luke. See, I don't even know. A lot of people picked it out, and they say it in the comment section every now and then about the accent. I'm like, I don't even recognize it. My wife says I have it. I don't know. But yeah, she says it's not as thick as some of the other ones around here. We have very localized accents here in the States. It's very unique, to say the least. I don't have luck with Rod of Discord either, and Terraria is on the Switch. Yeah. See, I've tried to grind. I spent 3 hours before trying to grind for the Rod, and my eyeballs wanted to bleed for it. It's like trying to get keys. My eyes bleed after a bit. I can't grind for too long. I don't know what it is. My friend called Stampy... Whoa, really? My friend called Stampy gay. Now he's missing. Really? How is Stampy doing, by the way? I haven't seen a Stampy video in such a long time. But I remember Stampy was quite big, and Stampy still seems to be quite big. But I haven't checked out any of his vids in a while. Do I have the Terra Prism... Do I have the Terra Prisma or Zenith? No, I don't have any of them just yet. I mean, I can make them, but I just haven't done it just yet. So Stampy is into streaming now. That's good. I feel like a lot of folks would agree at some point that streaming's probably going to be the way to go. I don't know how Luke feels about that, but like I enjoy streaming a bit more than I do with making videos. Only because, again, I can interact with you guys. I could be more interactive and hands-on. With videos, I tend to upload them, and after a while I do forget. Did I stack my bombs back there? I bet I stacked my bombs back there. Why did I stack my bombs back there? Oh well. While I'm here, let me make the summoner thing for the queen, or for the king slime. I can do that, at least I could do something right on that regard. But yeah. I forgot to bring my bombs. I must have a stack back at home somewhere. Oof, on that part. Where's an altar at? I need an altar. Take me to the altar. I've been doing for Rod of Discord for... yeah, I believe 3 years now. I believe it. He is kind of lacking because the young ones grew up. It was my childhood, but I grew up. Yeah, that's the other thing about my channel. We do have a lot of young viewers in the audience. And a lot of folks do change over time. That's very true. So some folks will like Terraria and they'll stick around. Some folks kind of grow out of it and they do they go into other content, which is fine. That's fine. It's just how people grow. So yeah, it does tend to happen. And the lead drama slowed. I missed out on the lead drama. I know nothing about the lead drama. No, I don't. Sunny V2 made a great video on the downfall of Stampy. Oh, man. See, now I'm kind of curious. I might have to see that video. I was watching... Who was I watching recently? And they were talking about Stampy and about how good Stampy was doing. Not like recently, but I'm talking about like before. Like how Stampy grew in a large audience. I did not know about the downfall of Stampy. Man, that's a bummer. How could there be downfall with Stampy? See, like I said, I don't know any of the drama with Lee. Now you guys got me looking for some footage. So I'm so curious about it. Alright, this will be a pretty simple fight. I just want to do this on here so that way we could say the King Slime's been done on stream. I mean, with the mini shark, this should be almost laughable, right? I mean, you figure... Where'd it go? Went down below. Why did it go down below? Anyway... that was all fake. Really? So there's some kind of... Oof. So there's some kind of drama, but some of the stuff was going on fake? That's interesting. See, that's the only thing about YouTube drama is, like, you don't know... Sometimes you don't know where people are coming from. And things can get kind of crazy. Like, I know for a while there was a big thing on YouTube where people were, like, creating drama on purpose just for the views and all, which... seems a bit disingenuous. I don't have drama with anybody. I like a lot of the YouTubers and all I've interacted with seem to be all really good people. So I can't I couldn't in good faith keep up a drama with somebody. It just sucks. What is this rare occasion? A Thursday stream? Yes, a Thursday stream. I will be working tomorrow, so I won't be able to stream. But we do have a Thursday stream because of it. I don't know. I may have a late live stream on Twitch tomorrow. I don't know. I want to have a watch party, though. That's the one thing. I'm trying to find a good movie or a good anime to have a watch party, too. But, again, it's all about finding the right thing to have a watch party with. The Fenmeister drama was pretty wild. Yeah, see, I'll get caught up. Well, I'll, look at some of the stuff, the drama, but I won't get myself too caught up into it. I wouldn't want to be in any kind of YouTube drama. It sucks. Watch Shrek. Playing Just Dance. There we go. Nothing wrong with that. I hope you had fun playing. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Welcome to the stream, Pearl. Always a pleasure having you here, by the way. Didn't hydrate. Yeah, I haven't hydrated in a bit. I need to start hydrating a little bit more. Didn't hydrate, but I got my slime on. Got my King Slime on. There we go. Alright, King Slime down. Go ahead and throw that on the arena. Give that to the old arena right there. There we go. We're playing more after the stream. Awesome. Go for it. See, I would do that, but I would get out of breath very quick because the only shape I'm in is round at this point. So when I try to start dancing and working out, I get winded very quickly. So it'd be terrible. It would be absolutely terrible. And I'm pretty sure somebody may go blind if I tried. Ooh. What is the hardest weapon accessory for me to get? Weapon or accessory. Can it be one or both? Because there's been times where I've had plenty of issue getting the Daedalus Stormbow in itself. Killing Hallowed Mimics can be such a pain sometimes for me. How dare you not hydrate while I wasn't here? Well, I'm a bit hydrated right now. The Yang Shield, that can be a bit tedious. See, the one thing about the Yang Shield that I have a hard time getting is the blindfold. Sometimes getting the blindfold can be the worst thing. That becomes another grind fest. I'm sitting down for an hour or two. Yeah, that could be one of those things. Either, I don't care, or both. Yeah, so I would say the blindfold is one of the more annoying accessories I've had to get in the process of making the Ankh. The weapon is probably the Daedalus Stormbow, only because there's times where I've like grinded for hours against those stupid mimics, only to get like everything but. Influx Waver for me? Really? See, usually when I try to grind the Martian Mantis event, I always tend to get the Influx Waver within the first 3 attempts. It's the UFO key in that event that usually tends to be a little bit of a pain. Do Moonlord hold blindfolded? Oh my goodness. That sounds a bit insane. That seems a bit insane. On Master Mode at that, that'd be even more insane. Claiming Xbox gets around and has a channel to boot. I got Daedalus Stormbow on first try. Wow, nice. See, it usually takes me at least a good 10 tries. If I'm lucky, if I'm good, 10 tries is the earliest. Anything else after that, it takes a while. Believe me. Neck, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome, Neck. Do I use AFK farms? I have not, to be honest. I used to. But I have not used a good AFK farm since... I want to say 1.24? It's probably the last time I used AFK farm. I think. Roughly. Anyway. I just can't beat the new Moonlord. See, I can't say much. I have not progressed to the new Moonlord. The closest I'm getting to the new Moonlord now is in the Summoner series. We are close. I do have a new vid to put out soon. I gotta do a voiceover for it because I had to record it in downtime. So I do have to do that, and I think it was after grinding... No, I can't even remember the footage now, to be honest. I do have a new Summoner staff, I believe. Either way, there's that. Hey, I watched your yo-yo challenge from 4 years ago and absolutely loved it. And now you're my favorite YouTuber. Well, thank you, YT Lefty. Thank you. That was actually a very fun series to put together. I enjoyed playing the yo-yo playthrough. It was a certain feel to it, and it was really fun. That's kind of how Summoner feels for me right now. But Summoner series gets kind of stuck in certain areas. You do have to do a bit of grinding. Heading out, Taco. Well, thank you for stopping by. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll see you again next time. What's your favorite Terraria update and why? 1.2 for me was like the biggest jump way back when. That felt like the biggest jolt. That was also when I started covering more in Terraria, and the channel got a big jolt. So that one always have a special place in my heart. 1.3's been good, but I don't know, man. 1.4 may overtake 1.3. I had to go back and get my bombs. I had to get my bombs because I couldn't get to the Crimson Hearts. How much longer will I stream for? Probably another 45 minutes at least. At least in that time frame. I have no cookies on me. I don't have a chocolate chip. I have no cookies. Yeah, stream elements needs to be changed. Neck, you know what? Neck doesn't even... I keep forgetting to do that! Ah! Neck doesn't have cookies. Neck has eggs, I think. Do you have eggs anymore? Chocolate chip eggs. That sounds disturbing. That sounds interesting, yet disturbing. Eat this chocolate chip cookie. So, Neck, how are you progressing in 1.16? Have you gotten any of the new material, and how much of the new material have you gotten? And are you enjoying it? Are you enjoying it? Because it seems like I can get striders to the new areas, like the Twisted Forest and such, but whenever I want to go back to my portal, it seems like I can't find striders anywhere. So I tend to get stuck on hours at end. I can react to a video or two after we end this, but I don't know if I'll be available after the stream ends. Because usually when the streams end is when I go and get dinner. For me, I usually start these around 3:30 p.m. local time, and it's usually like a midpoint between lunch and dinner. And usually when that streams end, I'm like super hungry. I need to go get my grub on. I haven't really been playing Minecraft lately. When I was very mad at the Nether. I was playing snapshots. Really? Penny, for your thoughts. What was getting you angry about it? I mean, you're like Minecraft. Yeah, I know a lot of the audience is kind of give or take with Minecraft. Some folks like it, other people don't. So it's kind of iffy, to say the least. The change is cool. I don't use Striders. I haven't gotten enough Netherite yet. Netherite is interesting. I haven't gotten on armor just yet. The Netherite pick is nice because you get more uses. But my gosh, it takes a lot of experience to recharge. It's painful, to say the least. There we go. I've seen updates. It is snazzy. It is very nice. It makes me want to play more in the Nether. But trying to get Netherite, it is freaking tedious. My best recommendation, if you're having issues, is use dynamite or beds. Probably dynamite, though, because then you won't catch fire occasionally, and you'll take some blast damage using beds. But it does have a bigger blast radius. So, there we go. Alright, Lucas, thank you for stopping by. Have fun playing Terraria, and I'll catch you again next time. Unless you're watching in the background, which, it's cool, too. Welcome to the Egg Stream. Welcome to the Eggcast. Welcome to the Eggcast. Welcome to the Factor Cast. That's going to be the podcast name whenever I do it. Welcome to the a slime is falling from the sky. Come on. I just killed the Slime King, and it's like slime is falling from the sky now. No, the Factor Cast is what I want to do for a podcast. Jacob! Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. It's TNT, yes. I call it dynamite, but it is TNT. That is the most effective, I feel, even though the blast radius isn't as big or as large. It's just safer. So, if you go ahead and use that. The beds do get a bigger area. They just do damage. You better have a potion of blast resist or whatever. You better have some blast resistance. That's all I'm saying if you use beds. J Sword Shield, thank you for subbing. Thank you. Alright, I need to take these bombs and blow up these Crimson Hearts. I don't know if this is going to be the second or third heart, so this is going to be interesting. That's why I have a mini arena over here. Okay, many more bombs later. Okay. Let's try this one more time, shall we? No, don't come down. Don't come down. Really? Neck is eating his chocolate chip eggs. There you go. Look, he's got preferences for chocolate chip eggs. That's fine. Not really my deal, though. Have fun with that, Neck. The main reason why I was made another update was because I was dying and wasn't able to find my stuff, and once I was using beds for netherite and died, there was a lava pool exposed above and killed me and my gear. Oh, no. Yeah, that's rough. That's the big thing. Yeah, using the beds, you do need to have a... You need to be as furthest away as possible while triggering the bed. Brain of Cthulhu. Okay, that was the third. That was the third. Okay, so this is Master Mode, Brain of Cthulhu. I know it's been ramped up. I think there's more eyes. I think. Oh, no. I knew this arena was going to be much more smaller. I knew that for a fact, but... Oh, get up there. Get up there. I need to kind of pick off the eyes at a distance. Oh, no. No! No! Heal! Yeah. The eyes have it. Look how many eyes there are. And they are definitely buff because they have more hit points. He got me pinned down. That's terrible. Yeah, I need to make that arena much, much more bigger. Watched your vid since the Terraria 3DS quick review. Oh yeah, I remember doing that. That was actually the first time I got to use my camera. I had to go out and get a camera for that review. It was a Canon EOS 5D, I think it was called. It was my first SLR or DSLR camera, and it was interesting. DSLR camera is very interesting. I thought about using that as a second cam for a stream, so you guys could get a different angle, but it'd be a little bit of a hookup. Dragon Soul with all the eggs. I am the bunny. Alright, so the whole idea behind that was at least we got the brain started. Now the problem is I need to find a way to make the arena bigger. Because that's not going to be very good. Let me see. This area itself is so different. I feel like if we could just knock out this area right here, I can make one long platform. But I'm going to need to use some bombs for that. Do some terraforming. You did this. Who did what to you? Who done it to you? Eggs are awesome. Eggs are pretty awesome. I do like eggs. I like mine scrambled, though. I love scrambled freaking eggs. Like, I can scramble some serious eggs and eat them. A lot of them. I will eat 4 scrambled eggs. Yeah, Dragon Soul, I may have to demod you if because of spamming. The reason why we have the mods set up the way it is we can't have people spamming, because then other people would start spamming as well. Neo, it has been a while. How is your deal with the military going, buddy? Everything going okay? Bayshore shield got hit by the bot. Uh-oh. I think it may be caps lock. The only time I ever see stream elements get involved is usually it's because of caps lock. Yeah. I'm trying to look at chat and I can't because I'm getting bombarded by slimes. I'm in the worst possible place for slime bombardment. Yeah, it was basically just because of caps. Like, I think there's like a limit for like 100 caps or something. It's either 75 or 100, and that's why it does that. That's all. Finish the apprenticeship. We'll be doing regular service starting Sunday. So what's detailed in regular service? So is it like you treat it like a regular job, or will you be working in shifts? I don't know. It's interesting though. So it's kind of like how we have our... It's kind of like our reserves here, kind of. You go in, you do the training and such for that, but then you do it on like a rotation. Sounds very interesting. Neo is like the lead mod. Neo will bring down the hammer and not even flinch. Just like a regular job with some watch shifts. That's cool. So is there like a certain time frame you have to do all that in? Do you have you have to do it for 2 years? Or is it just, you know, just for a certain time? I know that made no sense. Who would I make a mod next? Not sure. To be honest, our streams are kind of low-key, so I don't know if we really need to have any more mods. 2.5 to 3.5 years, depends. Oh, that's cool. So, you're out of the frying pan and into the fryer. Well, good luck, my man. Good luck. Actually, it's kind of funny, because here in the States, we have something called selective service. If you're the age of 18, if you're a male, you have to register for selective service. It's basically if anything happens in wartime, they hold a draft, and they can actually pull your number. Thankfully for me, I never had to be pulled because we never had a draft here in the States. I actually found my old selective service card yesterday, and it was funny because my time limit to be selected ran out 2 years ago, April of 2018. So if there's a draft, I cannot be selected any longer. Hey, Bacon, welcome. Been lurking for the stream for a while. Hey, always, even if it's just lurking, it's always great to have you here. Pleasure as always. Flame Xbox channel is a meme channel. That's cool. Nothing wrong with a meme channel. Good meme channels hard to find. Always good. Oh my goodness. This arena will simply not do. So yeah, I kind of walked into the brain of Cthulhu thinking I could do it. I know I made this undersized arena because, well, I kind of did not anticipate the number of eyes. I knew it would be buffed, but I did not realize how many eyes would be there. So of course, as to be expected, I got my rear end handed to me. So the only way to change that is to make this area a little bit bigger. As I stand next to the bomb, it's always good. Always recommended to stand next to the bombs. That is sarcasm. Don't take that as a serious suggestion. Get out of the dirty water. Get out of the dirty water. Okay, just give me enough space to shoot him. There we go. Memes can drown you, can they? Memes are just memes. Don't let your memes be dreams. They nearly drowned me. Don't do it too much. Yeah. True. True. We gotta build a little bit more up here, so let's go ahead and destroy more things. Fun with destruction and dynamite. Also, I am freakishly low on bullets. Which means I will have to go back and get more at some point. Getting ready for that arena. Come on, give me the light source. Ask and you shall receive, maybe. I don't know. Crimson Heart, yep, light source. Ask and you shall receive. Why don't you get Star Fury and fight it? I may have to do that. I think I do have some kind of gravitation potion at home. Maybe. I'll have to look into that. I think I did go back and eventually find a horseshoe. Whatever. Going back the hard way. Also, that reminds me of people who have made the Minecraft Creeper into anime waifu. Oh my god, Bacon, you are right. I've seen that. I have seen that. It's weird. I've seen that. It's weird. Oh my god, it is weird. I wanted to gouge my eyes out. I'm gonna try making meme comps. Go for it. See, I don't know if I'm a good person to do meme reviews, though. I don't know if I have it in me to do a meme review. Potions. Where are they at? I guess I don't have... Thought I did, but I guess I don't have one. Did I use the last one up before? Also, why are we still dealing with slimes? Creeper waifu is disgusting. Well, I think somebody got triggered. Yeah, somebody got no hateful messages. There you go. What if Creeper waifu trick join the stream? That'd be interesting. I think I'll probably die too. That would be a thing. That would be a thing. To a complaint. Oh. Well, that'd be more like Creeper Karen. She would definitely want to see her manager. That's the one you got to watch out for. That's the finishing move. I want to see your manager! You get paid 1 egg a month. The brain of Cthulhu is the king of Crimson. Are the Crimson Slimes the brain cells of Cthulhu? Very interesting question. Alright, you know what? I'm over this. I will kill these things. I will kill the King Slime again. Just to be done this. Give me that heart. Oh, never mind. It's a ore. Thought it was a heart. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, what didn't they say at one point before there was mention about a mechanical brain? Why didn't we see a mechanical brain? I want to see that. Also, literally just landed right on that star. Literally landed right on me. Buy a lot of stuff with 15 eggs. Well, I wish I had more eggs then. You went above the wall. Those who did not get the joke were normies. Creeper in real life fan art is terrifying. Yes. I've seen some of that fan art. It is terrifying. Thankfully, this thing has stopped falling from the sky. Did not kill enough to trigger the King Slime. He would not want to see my manager. He would probably just storm out and never return. I want to put my kids in private school and that costs 1 more egg. 1 more egg to go. Please, sir, may I have another egg? I'm just but a peasant boy and I need 16 eggs for my kids. Life without heat is painful, yes. Especially if you live in a cold climate. Without heat, it is very painful. Is the Moon Lord Cthulhu? For the most part, it was stated that it's related to Cthulhu, but not Cthulhu overall. Which kind of gave me hope that maybe we would see Cthulhu, but the lore still persists. How much longer will I stream? We still got a little bit more time left. Let me just sort all this nonsense out. I'm the worst when it comes to inventory management. Do not look up to me as somebody as a good source of inventory management because I am terrible at it. Also, what hook do I got? Grappling hook. Take that slime hook. What would that be? You may not sleep for months. I was referring to... Oh, high explosive anti-tank rounds. Okay. That's a big difference. That is a very big difference. I will in a bit. For sure. Check out a video. That's... Oh, you know, whatever. I could just sell them too and get some money. Someone will make waifus. All the anime waifus. They always... I should be grinding more of these fish too. What time is it? It's too late to get the 20 fish. There's a legend that once lived a man named How To Basic. He was an egg murderer. He used to take eggs from their family and murder them, and many at a time. Interesting. Nathan, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. Clear out some stuff. We're not going to need some of that. Crimson block, just don't even need you at all. Solidifier, don't think I'm going to be making slime furniture, but, you know, it's worth the money, at least. Sell. Neck was the egg destroyer. Neck was the destroyer of all eggs. Was the devourer of all eggs. Alright. The Egg City. You are like the Eggman. You are the Eggman. By the way, a very good movie. If you haven't, I'm sure some of you probably seen it. Sonic, that came out earlier this year. Sonic the Hedgehog. I actually watched that the other day, and it was pretty good. Normally, when it comes to video game movies, I get very cringy about them, very nervous, but they were actually pretty good. Yeah, there you go. Neck is the dough, devourer of eggs. What is the hardest boss for you and why? Hardest boss. The boss that I tend to struggle with the most. I would say Plantera, because the fight underground can be very limiting, and if you have to do the arena just right sometimes. I can fall. I have a pitfall with Plantera that sometimes I don't make the right arena, and then I get myself stuck, and then I get wrecked over and over. Plantera is almost like it's like a trap for me, kind of. You have to evolve me back into an egg. Start calling you Eggman Neck. Water is boneless ice. Interesting take. Come back to this link when you are ready. Okay. The Eggmeralds. Oh, the egg jokes. All the egg jokes. Sonic the Egg Hog. It'll be interesting to see what the second movie is. They pretty much at the end lead right into a second one. They give you the inclination it's going to happen. And I heard it was. I heard they were moving forward with a second one, which will be great. Interesting to see how it progresses, but hey, on the edge, you're never too late, and you never have to apologize for being late. So don't worry about it. You're all good. Welcome. How you doing? How are you doing today? I'm streaming today because I won't be able to stream tomorrow. I do have to work. So the normal time that I would stream, I would be working. And yeah, I won't be back home till a little bit later. I may have a Twitch stream tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be doing on Twitch tomorrow just yet. But it's usually generally something different. One of these days, I will break down and host a watch party when it's something that a lot of folks can get behind. I've heard there's some pretty good anime on there. Also, yeah, I'm down to 200 some bullets. I don't think this is going to work out. I'm going down here right now. It's only to go ahead and craft this arena a little bit more. That way I can prep for next time. Whereas if you come home and you find all your eggs missing from the fridge, it wasn't me. Channel. So epic to change the Sonic model from the first Abomination in the teasers. Too bad I didn't get to watch the movie since it only ran for 3 days here for some reason. What? Are you serious, Bacon? Wow. That sucks. I actually purchased it on YouTube. I wouldn't normally purchase movies on YouTube, but I saw it. And I heard a lot of good things about it. So I went ahead and purchased the ultra high def version, which of course was top of the line. It was like 25 American dollars. I went ahead and broke down and did it. It was worth it. It was worth it. I support the movie. I don't have a problem supporting good movies, but it is very irritating when you pay money for a movie, then you get deeply disappointed. Bruh, Pikachu is trash in Smash. Oh, someone's gonna be offended by that. I don't know who, but I know someone's gonna be offended by that. Don't at me. At Beast, don't at me. Yeah, at the end, Tails does show up. But it leads into, like, it leads into something for the second movie. He's there for, like, a sense of urgency or something. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Because in the beginning, they don't give you any kind of inclination about Tails or anything else. Don't spoil. Nope. That's about the most you'll get out of me is that. That's about the most you'll get out of me is that. I'm not going to disclose how it ends. And, ouch, that hurt. Oh, well. You have 5 seconds. You have less than 5 seconds to say you're sorry. Oh, Beast, you have 1 minute. Anyway, now that we've done that, I feel like these last 10 minutes or so, I'll probably have a cooldown phase. So yeah, we'll do that. We have a cooldown phase. All about that cooldown. Let's see what's going on. What is going on with the chat? Also, YouTube really does need to fix their linking in streams. Because for some reason, it does keep saying studio. I can't watch other videos in studio. It's very annoying. Let me see. Oh, this one may get me copyrighted. I don't know, Dragon Soul. This one may take the stream down, especially when it becomes the songs. Can't really react to that. I've actually had a stream taken down by that. Yikes. At some point too, I think I'll probably do a specific stream for reactions either way. Oh, I'm still early. The stage of the game I'm in right now, I'm still early. This is after Brain of Cthulhu. Oh no, this is Brain of Cthulhu at right now. I need to take Brain of Cthulhu down. Eye is down. King Slime is down. Things like that. I haven't gotten the Goblin Invasion just yet. So that's a thing. But yeah, it's still fairly early. I may go back to that. I was going to take a look at that video, but when I saw it said official clip, that's not good. Because the last time I looked at an official clip, I got hit for that. I really can't dispute that one. Stream element strikes again. Pikachu attacks in the air are OP. Oh, see, I said somebody was going to get affected by that. This Queen Bee on Classic? Yeah, I'm not too far behind on that at that point. Go back. I need more bullets. I need more bullets. Biggest problem, the reason why I couldn't take down the brain the last time was because I had no room to run. It was painful. Oh, it was painful. I am going through some serious ammo, though. Spiders. Why are we discussing spiders? Spiders are necessary, but my god, do I not like spiders. I've gotten some very bad bug bites from spiders. So yes, I do not care for spiders. Even though they serve a purpose. The auto timeout bot timed you out. No, Zay got timed out because of the stupid caps lock for the bot. That's really the only thing the bot will time you out for, unless you say a very bad word. I'm pretty sure a lot of you could figure out what that word might be because we've had issues with people doing it in the stream before. So if that word comes up, that bot will not hesitate to ban you. Even if it has it in your name, it will ban you. If you could learn magic, assuming it was real, what kind of magic would you learn? I would like to learn I know there's an ability, but I would like to learn, maybe even if it was just like levitate. The ability to just like give myself the ability to fly or levitate. That would be great. Because while I do use ladders at work, I find ladders to be very sketchy sometimes, especially older ladders. I would like to be able to fly or just levitate with magic. That'd be great. The best magic in forever. The word nice. Yeah. It's a word that no matter what you do, you could never get a pass for. Believe me. There is no pass for that word here. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Chat's never a boring moment, that's for sure. Chat is always fun. Yeah, see, I try to give little hints. Because we had people come in before to try to demonetize things or whatever. And it's just silly. And then they come in with the name and their handle. So the bot actually has the ability to ban people who say it and have it in their username. Makes it easier that way. If you aren't a moderator and don't support eggs, you'll be crushed like the some human you are. Well, at least there's nobody ending up in a bloody pool of something or other, you know? I mean, we've kind of... Things have kind of changed on that. But yeah, when it comes to reaction videos, I don't mind doing them. But I do have to be extremely careful about which videos are reacted to. Because, like, bigger channels like that one, like the link I clicked on before... 5 million sub channel probably would probably get me hit. I don't want to get hit. Back up there. Yeah, I did take a look at that video. I can't react to it on stream, especially with music when it's an official video like that. They will hit the crap out of me. I've already gotten a notification about that before in the previous stream, the stream where we had the pranks or whatever. YouTube does not play around with that stuff. Even though it was like only a short segment, it was still claimed. It was crazy. Save me, just in time. Just in time. Thank you, Slime Hook. You saved me. You saved my life. Yeah, that's the thing I get worried about. Because, oh, another Crimson Heart, cool, after I got the other one. Yeah, I'm afraid about that, because a lot of strange things are going on YouTube right now, and if you don't know you better get to know the YouTuber if you're going to be doing their content. So if you don't know the YouTuber, some tubers are not very nice about using their stuff, whether it's a stream or video. Some people don't care about reaction channels. Others get very fired up. Let me see. Heading out, Lefty. Well, thank you for stopping by. Have yourself a wonderful day and hopefully I'll catch you again next time. Hey, JMS, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so even if I can't get like a straight even platform, I can at least get this somewhat leveled to make it workable. And if it's just one long platform I can run across, I don't care. I don't care. Except for maybe this dip right here. Get out of the way. I think I threw all my wood away. Oh my god. Oh well, I'll build more later. I will build more later. Got a few minutes. I shall hang out and chat in the meantime. See what's going on. What's going on, chat? I'm gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out with y'all. Also need to hydrate too. Water's always good. How dare you sneak up on me? What's up, Zay? Probably not the best place to hang out either, but it's all good. On the edge is being rude. On the edge, what are you being rude for? Here's a better video. Skip halfway into the vid. Alright. Take a look at it and see what goes on. I can take a look at it and see what goes on. I gotta edit the link. You posted a link, a regular link. For some reason, YouTube converts it because I'm in studio. It's stupid. It's not your fault, it's YouTube. Filling my PC with beans and hiring a repairman to fix it. What? I could skip halfway through it? Okay, well, let me see. Hopefully I won't get a claim for this one. All right, let me see here.
I was just been on it the whole time. No.
I'm wearing a mic.
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm mad at you. Because I was like,
So we flipped the van,
this,
apparently.
It's clever enough that there's no way that they just.
I have no idea what to expect.
With beans. We called a repairman to come and fix it.
What in the world?
Right?
I would hope
Freaking
that's a super old
mosquito,
PC.
dude.
If
My
that's the
murderous
case, I
family.
wouldn't care.
First, I'm gonna capture it, tie it to a little chair.
That is-
burn the family's house
that
down
is
within a
hella
minute. While
terrible
that mosquito
looking.
Sits outside, tied to the chair.
Those
That's
beans
what you get for
look
sucking my blood,
terrible.
mosquito. Excuse me, mosquito. Can I go to the bathroom, mosquito? All right, this is the last can.
Ugh.
It's this mountain of beans. It's getting totally fried.
I'm not a beans person.
Oh,
What
it's
in the
upside down,
world?
dude. That's why.
So apparently we're filling a PC with beans.
Oh, it's
Oh, that's
I
bad
cannot wait
idea.
for him to get here. I'm sorry.
Why would you
And I'm
turn it
gonna play
on?
Like as stupid as possible.
Only one frame. Why? Hold on.
Hey, you got my brother called to fix the computer.
Yes.
There we
It
go.
was working. It works good, and then
I'll go back here real quick so you guys can see what
Right.
the heck was going
called a
on.
repairman to come and fix it.
There we go. You gotta see
That
the
freaking
beans.
Mosquito, dude. I'm gonna murder its family. First, I'm gonna capture it, tie it to a little chair, and burn the family's house down with them in it, while that mosquito sits outside tied to the chair, watching.
That is
That's what you get
terrible
for sucking
looking.
my blood, mosquito.
No.
Excuse me, mosquito.
No.
Can I go to the bathroom, mosquito? All right, this is the last can. Look at this mountain of beans. It's getting totally
That is
fried.
nasty. Yes, that's why I'm not a bean person.
Oh, it's upside
That is
down,
nasty looking.
dude.
They turned the PC
That's
on, by the
why.
way.
It smells like a cow.
They turned it on.
Oh, it's done. I cannot wait for him to
Yeah,
get
they
here.
turned it on.
And I'm gonna play like as stupid as possible.
So they filled it with beans and they turned the computer on. I hope that was an older PC. That is terrible.
Hey, you got my brother called to fix the computer.
And then they call their PC repair person
It
for
was
this.
working. It works good, and then
And then it goes to the blue screen.
right,
When it's on and it's working, you can do whatever you want to do until the blue screen comes on. Is that what happens?
right. It turns on most of the time, and then maybe 5-10 minutes in, it'll go just turn blue.
Did I speak to you on the phone or did I speak to
My brother.
Okay. He said you had like files that are important on here.
Well, I mainly use it for video games.
So can we turn it on? Just...
Yeah.
Oh, it's up here. Got it. He said it's Windows 7.
Uh-huh.
Windows 7 has been, Microsoft no longer supports it. So what happens?
I don't usually have more than 3 windows.
Oh
up at a
my
time,
gosh.
So that shouldn't be an issue.
Well, see,
Well, this is probably going to be the last video I'm going to do today because we are coming up on that
But
time.
maybe Mac
But I may
will
do
have,
it in the
like, 5
future.
Windows open. Never 6 or 7 though.
not even coming on at all now.
It
Not even
came
coming
this
on now.
morning,
Yeah,
and then
because
it turned
they just
blue and
literally
it turned
fried
off
the
again.
freaking
Did
beans.
that come out?
What, it must have.
How'd that come out?
I don't know.
They don't just fall out.
I tried pressing some of the buttons on the back.
Well, see, that's the other thing. As soon as I react to one person's channel, then everybody
It kinda-
has a
it
channel that
kinda
needs to be
comes
reacted
on
to.
and sometimes and then just turns off, and then sometimes it doesn't come on.
Okay. It sounds to me like a power supply unit might have gone bad, which is great.
I don't know
Really?
what that one is. I'm gonna call my uncle and tell him that.
At this point, dude, you should
going on.
probably
Well,
open
man,
the
I'm gonna tell
PC
him that
before
you're
being like, yeah, it could be the
working on
power
telling me the
supply.
Power supply.
Oh my gosh. Dude.
Yeah.
You got a
he said
burrito
it's
in
the
here.
Power.
Wait. Come here for a minute.
He said it's power.
Dude, have you ever opened this computer up before?
No.
I'm going to open it up and show you something I've never seen before in my life.
Got fried beans.
What?
What? What is all this in here? This is not supposed to be inside a computer. This is beans inside.
What do you mean? It's not.
Where did you get this computer from?
Oh
Put
my
me on
gosh.
Craigslist. I use it a lot.
Holy.
I never had an issue.
None of these black things, this is like food.
It's not like to help the computer stay cool or anything.
No. Someone sold you something with a bunch of beans in it. These are black beans. This is what you get at a Mexican restaurant.
And that's not good for the computer.
It's not good for the computer, but it's great for dinner. I mean, if you like beans.
I have never in my life seen anything like this before. I am shocked. All that should be here is this.
Try to make more interesting content. Your channel is so dead. No offense. No offense taken.
This is the power supply unit.
Well, part of it too is that
What's under these?
a lot of people came here for the
That's
top
the
fives and
motherboard.
haven't done any top
Actually,
fives in a
these are
while.
the
That's the other part of the problem.
No, all of this stuff.
We're ending
you
this
see,
Terraria stream right
title-
about
These are the
now.
motherboards.
No, this is food. This is beans. Someone put beans inside
Nah.
the computer.
I could laugh
This
about the
should
beans
all-
and the
none of this
computer
should
almost
be-
catching fire, but now this is like the playing dumb part kind of gets tired
So
for
I
me
have
right
to-
here.
I have to get one without the beans.
Yeah.
We'll be able to work today.
No.
Will I be able to
I
get it
don't
to
think
work?
so. This is food. This is like someone took their dinner and threw it inside the computer.
But I don't see the motherboard.
Well, the other thing
Flat
too
here.
is that
It's flat. You see the wire going into it?
I need to
But
get
where
more
are the
time
motherboards?
with
Like,
them.
They're
There we go. All right. Well, that was that for that. Anyway, gang. What was that? Stream Elements. Why did Stream Elements do that for 30 seconds? Oh, it was the caps lock. Stream Elements caps lock strikes again. Okay. 10 seconds. This is going to be like 10 seconds, and I'm going to click on it. It's going to be like, oh, well, it's Reddit anyway. Well, it's Reddit, so. Oh, man, that's foul. Hold on. I guess we'll react to this last one. It's not bad. Okay. You want to put it up here real quick. Let me go to window capture. The problem is OBS gets like really freaking weird. Let me see. Well, that popped right up. This is bad. Hold on. Why is it? See, I hate. Redo it. So for those who missed it, the guys in the beginning, see, for some reason, it's terrible with OBS. The window capture isn't working properly. He's in that pose, the plunger goes on the door, and then he slams the door. So you can imagine where the plunger's going. Take advantage of the sub count. You can easily regain traction to your channel again. I mean, I will be doing another top 5 soon, but will it regain the traction I need? It's not a given, because before the previous top 5s I did were very super low count. Like, I think it was like maybe 300 or 400 views, maybe 5. If I go look on them now, they may be up to like 2,000 or 3,000, but they were never. There was like a big drop off from the top 5s I did before. So, I mean, I am going to do more of them again, but, you know, in the meantime, I do want to upload separate content just beside the top 5. Let me see. That top 5 list has like 100 and some vids in it. So, I mean, I did get a pretty good run of videos out of the thing. Can I notice your channel, Boltrus? I think I did see your channel before. The Pink House Productions. Definitely. Well, I'm at this point right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start the. Yeah, we might as well just go ahead and get the outro music going now, because we're at that point. Holy crap! Did we actually get 21 viewers? Wow. Okay, so that was actually a better turnout than what we've had lately. All right. Well, hopefully, the next time I stream, we will have a top 5 video out. I'm still working at that. Working on it. What a great video to have at the end of a stream, right? You get to see somebody with their head in the toilet, bent over, all fours. Always a great time, right? Anyway, guys, thank you all for coming out. Hope you all have a wonderful week so far. I won't be streaming tomorrow, but I may be doing late on Twitch. We'll see. No guarantees on that. But either way, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And maybe there'll be something over the weekend. We'll see. Either way, take care, everybody. Have a good one. Peace.